announced the results of that special election in San Francisco and the future of the school board after voters overwhelmingly approved the recall of 3 members. KTVU's Christian Captain live now for us in the city with the important decision for the mayor to select the replacements.
Yeah, the mayor says that the search for those new replacements, those replacement school board members, begins right now, and she says that they could be seated sometime in March. As for the mayor, she says that this series of appointments that she's about to make for the new school board members are among the most consequential appointments of her term. The voters have spoken, and by about a 3-to-1 margin have chosen to remove San Francisco School Board President Gabriela Lopez, Commissioner Allison Collins, and Commissioner Fango Malinga. The vote will have to be certified by the Board of Supervisors in the next 2 or 3 weeks before the school board members will actually step down. The mayor said at a news conference that she's already been meeting with families and stakeholders, and she says she's looking for candidates who will focus on students and families first, not politics.
They want to focus to be on the fundamental responsibility of the school district, and that is to make sure that we educate our children.
So far, the mayor has not named anyone on a short list of candidates, but did acknowledge the difficult process ahead, saying the district is facing unprecedented challenges.
How are we going to deal with the budget deficit for the school system, one that is increasingly growing? A new superintendent is expected to be hired. Those decisions are critically important to the long-term success of our school district.
The mayor herself appointed Malinga in 2018 and said she does not regret that appointment. She did say she will use the experiences she gained since then to choose candidates to meet the district's current challenges.
Hiring and budgeting, and there's a lot of different components to this. So I think, those are going to be things that are added to the conversation in addition to some of the things that I looked for in previous candidates.
Parents who supported the recall said they're hoping the mayor chooses candidates who reflect the needs of families in the city.
I don't know who she's going to pick, but she's been holding a lot of community meetings, which is wonderful, with a lot of our families and a lot of other parent groups.
KTVU spoke with outgoing board commissioner Malinga on Tuesday night when he pledged to continue to support the city's schools.
We're going to, continue to need individuals who care about students and care about the staff and the people who show up for our kids every day.
Can you speak?
Whoever the mayor selects in this process will have a relatively short term to prove themselves to the community. They'll be up for election in November. Now, we've also reached out to outgoing commissioners Lopez and Collins and did not hear back, although there are reports that President Lopez has said she plans on running for a seat on the school board again. We're live in San Francisco. Christian Captain, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
And many parents in the city certainly eager for that change. All right. Thanks so much, Christian. Well,